It's Monday and it's time for me to start filming another reading vlog. This week I have simple plans. I have hopes to finish 2 books, or actually start one and finish another one. And the first of those is Only Human by Sylvie Novelle, which is book 3 in the Themis Files. I will be listening to that one and probably enjoying it because I just love that series. Those books are so much fun and I just love them, and I cannot wait to see how the series finishes. And the other book is, of course, Down Among the Sticks and Bones. I've been reading this since April, beginning of April, and I'm still not done yet. So this week, hopefully that will happen. But I will update you as I go along, and basically that's it for today. So it's Wednesday and it's time for another reading update. I have continued listening to Only Human and I'm about halfway through and I'm really enjoying it. As I mentioned, I expected that. I'm not shocked about it at all. I definitely don't like the way Earth has turned out in these 9 years since we have been gone from these books, or the story in the books. And there's always one character in each book that I absolutely hate, and there's this woman that I could just strangle her probably. I mean, she's such a bitch. But yeah, aside from that, I hope that I would finish one other book that I'm reading. But that's not gonna happen today because I'm going out, so I won't be able to do that. But maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. I do hope to finish Only Human tomorrow so that I can then talk to you about it more, give you my wholehearted opinion. And yes, here's my doggy, and she really doesn't like taking pictures or being filmed. I guess she takes after me because there was a time in my life when I hated that. But she's basically blind, but whenever she sees a phone, I don't know how she does that. But yeah, she just turns away and doesn't want to be in this frame. But yeah, I guess you'll have to deal with it. Anyways, that's basically it for today's update, and hopefully I'll have more for you tomorrow. Today's Thursday and I have a cleaning plan for today. These shelves have to be dusted and clean if that is necessary. So I'll be taking all the books off of them and well, probably arranging them in a similar way that I did right now. But there are a few that actually will go. I will say goodbye to them because I don't see myself rereading them. And I'm not too attached to my books. Some, yes, but if I feel that the book didn't really impress me and didn't leave a lasting impression on me, and I will not be rereading it, then I usually just give them away, no matter beautiful cover or whatever excuses we usually find. I don't care. I'm not going to be attached to material things, so that's basically how I do things when it comes to unhauling books. There's actually only a couple because I do that quite regularly, and I have this huge box in the corner that is full of books that I have to get rid of, and maybe I will film an unhaul video, I'm not sure, although I'm pretty sure you've seen some of those already, but we can do a repeat anyways. But anyways, that's the goal for today. While I'm doing this, I will not be filming because I'm too lazy to do that, but I will be listening to Only Human, which is, yeah, hopefully I think that I will manage to get through it, and yeah, I'm going to talk about it later then, once I'm done. One of my favorite characters just made a reappearance, and I'm really happy about that. I wish my all-time favorite character from these books would appear, but that hasn't happened yet, and I don't have, my hopes are not too high, so that's probably unrealistic anyways. But I'm really enjoying it still, so hopefully when we next speak these will be clean, and also I will have finished the book, sorry, so I will be able to talk about it more. So yesterday, well, today's Friday, and yesterday I ended up finishing Only Human by Sylvie Novelle, and I just love that series. I'm not really sure what it's special about it because I don't think it's that special, but it's just so readable, just so quick and enjoyable, and I love the characters for the most part. And this one frustrated me because humanity just took a really wrong turn somewhere and didn't know how to correct course, I guess. And one of the characters had a really good thought about what revolution and terrorism actually mean, and compared to they want to change society, but in the sense that up to that point, everything that people did was wrong. And I found that just a really interesting thought an interesting perspective anyways. So I really love this book. I loved how it was, you know, other cultures and or other beings, other living beings from other planets were explored, and I really like that. There was, as I said, one character that I completely hated. It was so, the character was, well, she was, it's a woman. She was so, you know, nice, so chipper, and I could just slap her around because she was so manipulative, I guess. And I also loved the relationships between the characters, and I love seeing some of my old favorites. And there's always, you know, a twist somewhere in this book that surprises me, and I just adore it. But I will talk more about this book in my wrap-up. So now the only goal for this week is to actually finish Down Among the Sticks and Bones, because yes, I still haven't finished it, and I've been reading it since the beginning of April, which is crazy, although I haven't touched it in, I don't know, 2 weeks. So yeah, it's really not surprising that I haven't read it yet, but I don't know, for some reason it's not gripping me, and I will try to push through, and I think I will like it just fine if I do that. But as I mentioned before, you know, if I read in short increments, I can't fall into the book, and then I don't enjoy it as much. So, but anyways, that's the goal, and then I have a bunch of other books that I have to read, but we will talk about it when we actually get to that point. So now I have to actually put some ads, because I'm selling a bunch of books that I will probably show you in a video. As I mentioned, I cleaned up this mess yesterday, so now I have, well, it's slightly different, but cleaner at least. That's the most important. And I think there were 3 books that I decided to give away from these shelves, because I do that regularly, so, you know, there's usually not a huge amount, but I actually still have a huge amount, because the old ones that I unhauled supposedly are still in a box here, so I might show you those, although I have to check whether or not I have already done that in a video, so, because it would make no sense to do that. And yes, again, a train. Okay, anyways, talk to you with another update whenever that happens. So it's Monday today, and it's time for me to finish this vlog, because I want to edit it today and post it, and I'm gonna finish it with announcing that I finally read or finished Down Among the Sticks and Bones. And sadly, I have a very unpopular opinion, because I didn't like this book all that much. I definitely enjoyed some parts, but for the most part I didn't. And I'm going to talk more about it in my wrap-up, but I just didn't like the preachy tone that it had. I understand what it's trying to say, and I did understand that the first time it said it, and I did not like being the theme shoved in my face. I definitely agree that it's damaging for kids if parents shove them into roles and expect them to be a certain way and all that, that they need the freedom to be and express themselves the way they are, but really, don't tell it to me on every page. I hated that. It kept dragging me out of the story, and because of that, I didn't end up enjoying it as much as I enjoyed the first book, which is ridiculous because this is everyone's favorite. But yeah, I guess I'm in the minority in this case. But not to finish this vlog on a sour note, I received the book in the mail, and that is A Court of Frost and Starlight. There's so many chords that I keep mixing these books up, but yeah, this is the short novella, and it's really short. And I will be picking it up at some point, not sure when, because I'm not sure what I'm going to be in the mood for next week, but this is definitely an option now. But anyways, yeah, that's it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully there will be one next week. I'm not sure how my reading is gonna go. I'll definitely try my best, but yeah, basically, thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.